I hate the culture of gossiping. I feel like among Zimbabweans there is this culture of gossiping. Oh my god, Zimbabweans love to gossip. Whether they are in church, whether they are anywhere, Zimbabweans love to gossip. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is MrsBickS. Some call me MrsBickS, some call me My Zara, some call me Lisa. You can call me whatever you want to call me. So today I'm just coming with an exciting video. I want to do a Zimbabwean tag. You guys, I know a few knows that I come from Zimbabwe, but for some people who doesn't know that I come from Zimbabwe, some people doesn't even know that Africa is not only one country, there is so many countries. So I thought let me do a Zimbabwean tag, and you guys, you know how much I love Africa, how much I love Zimbabwe. So I thought let me do an ethnicity tag so that a lot of people can actually know a lot of Zimbabwe. So before we start the video, guys, may you please hit the subscribe button, support your girl, and if you like the video, please don't forget to like the video and share in the comments. So yeah, without wasting much of your time, I'm just gonna hit straight into the video. So the first question is going to be, where are you from? So I come from Zimbabwe. It is in the southern region of Africa. By the way, Africa is not one country, it's a continent with different regions, with different countries in there. So I'm from the southern region, and I specifically come from Manicaland. I was born in Mutoko, so it's from Manicaland. We are the Vabuja, yeah, that's right. We are the Vabujas. We speak Chitoko. If yeah, I think it's a bit complicated if you don't know this, but if you come from Zimbabwe, you know what I mean when I say Vatoko. So that's where I come. It's a beautiful country, it's a beautiful rural area, and I'm so proud to be coming from Zimbabwe. The next question is, what is your favorite food from Zimbabwe? Oh my god, I've got so many different things that I like from Zimbabwe, but I'm just gonna tell you my maybe 5 favorites because I've got loads. I don't have one. So my favorite food from Zimbabwe is sadza. Sadza is like you know, our nation staple food. Everybody eats sadza, and they normally actually eat sadza every day. It is made from cornmeal, and it is so nice. So you don't just eat sadza on its own, you eat it with like meat delicacies, or you can eat it with okra or vegetables or something like that. So my favorite is tilapia fish. So having sadza in tilapia, oh my god, if you come to your house and you make me sadza in tilapia, that is the ultimate best. And the second thing as well that I love is maguru. So I love sadza with maguru. So maguru is like offal. It's like cow's offals, like the intestines and the stomachs and the everything. It smells so bad, but it tastes really good. So that's actually my favorite. I love it. So my other favorite thing as well from Zimbabwe is mutakura. So mutakura is, it's different from sadza. It's a different thing, but it's like peanuts that is mixed, you know, mutakura, yeah. And you know, a different thing. So it's peanuts that is mixed, and you just boil it and you just eat it with a cup of tea or anything, but it's so nice. But you guys have so many things that I love from Zimbabwe, but those are my favorites. Those, if somebody asks me what do you want to be eating right now until forever, and you're just gonna be eating that thing, I would be like sadza and fish, and sadza and maguru and mutakura. I can literally survive on those things. I love them. I love African food, literally. So the next question is gonna be, what is your favorite song from Zimbabwe? Oh my god, I do not even know where to start with this song, because the musicians, they are lit. They are the real MVP. I love Zimbabwean musicians. I love most of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide them into 2. So I'm going to say the gospel and those ones for the world. So on the gospel, actually I've got 2, I'm going to say 2 categories, on the female and the male. On the male version, my favorite gospel singer is Charles Charamba. So I grew up listening to Charles Charamba. since at a young age. So that's why I just grew up to love his music. So if somebody asks me when I'm sleeping, like, who's your favorite gospel singer, I'll be like, from Zimbabwe, I'll be like, it's Charles Choramba. So that's why I said him. I love him, and my favorite song from his is, it's called Kuna Mwari Kudenga. So you know, Kuna Mwari Kudenga, dun, 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 dun. So Kuna Mwari Kudenga just means there's a God in heaven. Like, if everything gets hard, there is a God in heaven. So that's my favorite song from a male from Zimbabwe on the gospel category. And then my favorite musician that is female is Shingisai Siluma. Oh my god, I love the woman. She is a great singer. I grew up going to her shows with my mom from Zimbabwe from a young age, so I really loved Shingisai. I love her. Even right now, I'm actually glad because I went to Zimbabwe in 2018 and I managed to go to her show where she was performing. I think it was HICC, and I managed to actually go and say, you know what, thank you so much, your music has changed my life in a good way. And I just said, you know what, buy a Coke. I gave her money to buy a Coke. So I'm actually happy that happened. I had the chance to actually meet her in person and actually say, you know, thank you so much for changing so many people's lives. So my favorite song that I love from Shingisai Siluma is Fara Shakadaro. So Fara Shakadaro means be happy. Even when, you know, in every situation. That's the way I'm gonna interpret it. Be happy in every situation. So this one's a Fara Shakadaro Ndati Fara Kwash Dichava Nemu Fara Munangwari. Don't mind my voice, but then the song simply say, be happy in every circumstance. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy, you know, be happy in the joy of the Lord. I think that song has been my rock since I was, you know, a young age. You know, there's some song that comes in fashion and then you just listen to the song and then it just goes and just ends. But that song is like for every season. If I'm just having a hard time, I just, you know, play that song and I'll be just like, you know what? The situation is this bad, but the joy of the Lord is my strength. So yeah, Shingisai Siluma, thank you so much for keeping on changing our lives with that song. And then we're gonna move on to the world. Oh my god, I love Jah Praise. I love Killer T. I love Winky D. I think those three, they are my favorite the world musicians from Zimbabwe. I do not know which one I should say this is my number one or my number two or my number three. If you ask my husband, he will say Jah Praise because I always playing Jah Praise, but I secretly think Winky D and he is number one, and sometimes I feel like Killer T is number one. Like their songs, oh my god, I forgot one more person, Talkie Vibes. Oh, I love the man, I love the guy. So I think four of them, I just put them in the same category, like they're on the same level. With Talkie Vibes, I think the song that I love is Usambochka Mariane way. So it means do not fear anything, God is with you. You can see, guys, I'm a Christian girl. But then that song is so nice. I love that one. And then with Killer T, he's got so many songs. To be honest, I do not even know where to start. But I love him so much. With Jah Praise, I love a lot of songs of him. So I can't even mention one because I love a lot of songs from him. And Winky D as well. I feel like his music really speaks to us. And his music talks about the real things that happens. I think the favorite song from Winky D that I love is When a moon one day no believe it's called Mira. So it's just like a song to motivate, you know, people like you are the person, you are the hero of yourself, you are the, you know, you are better than, you know, you have to put yourself first, you have to believe in yourself. That's what the song simply says. So yeah, I was getting a little bit excited. But those are my favorite musicians. Go check them out. They might become yours again. So yeah, check them out. So, okay, the next question is teach us something in your language. Okay. I've got so many things that I would love to teach you guys, but I'm just gonna teach you one thing that I feel like maybe it might be relevant to everybody, whether you come from Zimbabwe or not. So I'm going to teach you Tsumo. So Tsumo is like a proverb. So you know, like how we have proverbs in English, we have our proverbs as well, and the Shona language that we do have. So the proverb that I am going to teach you is called Mwana asingacheme anofira mumbereko. Mwana asingachemi anofira mumbereko. So this is a Shona proverb that we grew up. By the way, Shona is our native language in our Zimbabwean culture. In Zimbabwe, we have got two main that we say. We have got Shona and we've got Ndebele. So I speak Shona, I can't speak Ndebele. So this proverb that I've just told you, it's in Shona. That's the language that I speak. So basically this tsumo means, if you do not cry out for help, no one will hear that you need help and you might die in your distress. So I just feel like this is relevant, especially in this world that we are living in, and especially in this 2020. If you need help, you need to ask people for help. If you need something, you need to ask for something, because people might not know that you're going through with all this makeup and with all these hair, with all these wigs, and with everything that we can cover ourselves with. It's easier for people not to see what's your problem. So this proverbs actually speaks to people if you do not cry for help, people might not know. So if your baby is on your back, we put our babies on the back in Zimbabwe. If your baby is on the back and she doesn't cry for help, you do not know if the baby is not okay or what. If the baby wants milk, she has to cry, and then I know, maybe she's crying, she wants milk. So that's what basically this proverb means. You need to cry out for help and ask for help whenever you need, because people might not know that you do need help and you might die in your distress. So ask for help, y'all, if you need any help. The next question that I have is, what is the favorite aspect of your culture? I've got so many things that I love about our culture, guys. I've got so many things that I respect and love about our culture. I love the fact that we are taught, we grow up knowing that we need to respect our elders. When I grew up, you wouldn't mess up in the streets just thinking, nobody can say anything to me. Everybody literally is your mother. Everybody, even a mom from the corner to that corner, everybody knows each other, and everybody has got a right to tell you off, what you're doing is not right. So I love that aspect of of parenting. I love that aspect of community, that aspect of togetherness, ubuntu, we are together, we are because we are. I really love that aspect. I think that's the most important thing that I love about my culture. And number two as well, I don't know if it's culture or what, but I love the fact that we laugh and we do not let situations weigh us down. I'll tell you, for example, Zimbabwe, we make jokes over serious matters. Something will be happening that is actually so serious and people actually need to take action, but instead of us getting stressed about it, people will start making jokes about it, laughing about it. So people actually, they have found a way to, things at the moment, they are not as they were before. Things are a little bit hard and a little bit tighter in Zimbabwe and even in most African countries. But I love our country that we make banter of those things. It's rare to hear that, there is violence in Zimbabwe. It's rare because people have now learned to live with banter. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I think it's a good, coping mechanism sometimes. And I really love that about Zimbabwe. So yeah, that's another thing that I love about Zimbabwe. So the next question is, what do you hate most about Zimbabwe? I don't know if I've got anything that I hate about Zimbabwe, but I'm just gonna say this, y'all. One thing that I don't like about Zimbabwe or Zimbabweans is we are gossipers. Zimbabweans love to gossip so much, and we have got this bring down syndrome. We love to bring each other down so much. Someone would actually see a Zimbabwean, being eaten by a lion there, someone will be like, I'll put salt so that the lion can actually enjoy. I don't know, maybe this is within the community that I've been around, but I feel like Zimbabweans, we love to gossip, whether it's anywhere, I don't know. And I just feel like if we change that thing, we are very good people, we are very supportive, we support each other, but then we'll be supporting each other, but behind the back we'll be gossiping. So I think that's the one thing that I hate about Zimbabweans. If we try to be, together and lift each other up, I don't know, many other countries or nationalities actually maybe do that, but I'm speaking from my own aspect, from what I get to understand from being in Zimbabwe, especially in the United Kingdom. That's what I've seen, like backbiting, gossiping, and bringing each other down. So yeah, let's change that. Let's change that. That's not nice. So the next question is, what does your Zimbabwean middle name mean? So my Zimbabwean middle name, okay, my full name is Lisa Tariro Taruvinga Bickerton, but now I'm just using Bickerton, Lisa Tariro Bickerton. So my middle name is Tariro, which means hope. Simple and straightforward, sweet hope. That's why I always have hope for the good things to come, because that's what my name means. So yeah, literally that's it. So guys, thank you so much. I think this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for actually coming to my YouTube channel. If you think that I've left something else, please let me know in the comment section. And if you think that I've exaggerated, especially on the comments of Zimbabweans wanting to bring others down, please comment in the comment section and just let me know. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to actually subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for being on this video, and if you stay to the end, please just stay to the end, and then I'll give you a shout out. So before I finish recording this video, I just want to give a shout out to my sister MrsBickS, because she typed in the comment section that to the end, so I know she watched the whole video to the end. So thank you so much, MrsBickS, for always supporting me, for always being my cheerleader, for always encouraging me to do more. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. So if you want to get shouted out, just let me know that you've watched the video to the end. So you guys have a lovely weekend. See you again next week when I'm doing my next video. Love you all. Bye.